get that drive. He's got to drive the field, and he may need that timeout to try and stop the clock, depending on whether he's fighting for a field goal or a major. Now he does ice David Duval, or at least try to, with the timeout. And there's still going to be time for overtime. Yes, there will. He's not trying to double the hour lead. And he has missed his second. And Drexler could bring it out. Weston Drexler up across the 15s of the Red Brothers. Still only need 3 to tie. Time to check our Grey Cup game story, brought to you by Mr. Lube. Avon Colborn, 56 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. Jamel Richardson, a big game for him. We have seen a lot of S.J. Green as well. How about the first half from Darrell Freeman, Saskatchewan Roughrider linebacker. Mark Franzel with a touchdown to make it a 3-point game. We played over 58 minutes, and now it's in the hands of the Rough Riders. And it's picked off. Vermont in the flat. And he brought down around the 23-yard line. By the way, Weston Drexler really had to get that football out of the end zone on the missed field goal by Damon Duval. Even though it puts him in difficult field position, you want to stay within 3 with this much time on the clock if you're Saskatchewan, so you're just looking to try and get to around the 35, 40-yard line. Second and 2, and Russ Cates got the first down straight ahead to the 30. It'll be interesting to see how Saskatchewan works the clock here because of their kicking situation, with Warren Keane being responsible for the shorter kicks and Andy Johnson if they need a longer one. Ken Miller has said that they'll go back. If it's over 40, they're going to have to go with Eddie Johnson. If it's inside of that, Warren Keane will be the guy. But you mentioned it's been a little erratic in the playoffs. Aaron Durant would like to keep it off the kickers long as he can. Flies are everywhere as Durant takes off. And it's brought down by Shea Emery. Would have a first down. Let's find out what the markers are all about. And John Bowman, who's returned to this game, has indicated that this is coming back and it'll be against Saskatchewan. And if you're wondering what happened when the flag is thrown around the line of scrimmage, offside. Saskatchewan, number 83. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down. Look at the defensive lineman and they will tell you. Andy Fantus gets a bit of a jump in his motion. A couple times in the game, the receivers have been offside. And so it'll be a 1st and 15. Negating a first down run by Durant. We have not seen him run as much as we anticipated in this game. Sets up and he's going to be good. Gary Durant trying to muscle his way, and he got away. And throws it up the ground, shooting it, and Wilson got it. An interception. DeAndre Dix comes up with the football as Darian Durant wrestled his way out of the grasp of a defender and then gave it away. Darren Durant, Chris, was trying to get this football out of bounds. He was trying to throw it away and he just couldn't get enough on it. A tremendous effort to try and escape, and he does, because it looked like he was sacked for a big loss right here. But somehow he fought his way out of that. It was Diamond Ferry who had him all wrapped up. But you can see as he tried to turn, he just couldn't get his body to step into the throw and get it out of bounds. He wasn't trying to hit a receiver here. He was trying to just save the loss, get it out of bounds, didn't get it far enough.
Wishes to take a look at that last play.
Now, did Billy Parker come up with this catch?
It is Billy Parker who made the catch on the sidelines, and now Jason Claremont trying to help the call as he immediately started waving incomplete, but they're going to take a long look at it. It's game over if the Billy Parker interception stands. Had an interception last year that in the fourth quarter. Parker against Durant that helped turn the tide of that game.
Now let's see if Billy Parker had possession here, because he went up for this to catch it at its high point, but did he have possession as he was coming down? I thought I saw the football possibly touch the turf here as it slipped underneath his arm, or did it stay on that right arm as he came down?
Billy on the field stands. Montreal, first down.
His arm was underneath, so the interception stands.
And the first turnover of the game comes in the final minute. And will be another heartbreaking play for the Rough Riders.
And he is clearly inbounds.
So Calvillo hands it off to Coburn. Off the right side again. The Rough Riders can't stop the clock.
First turnover of the game for Darian Durant. Billy Parker comes up with a key play. The Montreal Alouettes, Chris, all week have felt slighted. They felt like they weren't getting the respect. People talked all year long about the Saskatchewan Roughriders losing the 2009 Grey Cup, and not the Montreal Alouettes earning the win. They felt like that was disrespect. Poised to take back-to-back titles.
2nd and 6. And Coburn reverses field, and Aaron Simpson brings him down.
And if that's first down territory, that should do it.
Looks like it should be enough. By the way, they can roll it down to about 5-6 seconds to go. And the Alouettes have a stranglehold on this, and back-to-back titles.
And one thing that has haunted Anthony Calvillo throughout his career, people talk about his accomplishments and how this is his 8th start in the Grey Cup. This will be a 3rd down and inches.
Well, they're in the house of the dynasty, the ultimate CFL dynasty, 5 in a row, the Edmonton Eskimos. But Mark Trestman and this Montreal Alouette team continues the excellence now throughout since 2000. And we can now talk about this team being a dynasty after back-to-back wins over the Rough Riders in 2009 and 2010, pending the absolute unforeseen, and we have seen that before.
You can see it in the eyes of Anthony Calvillo, the anticipation.
Andrew McPherson running down the clock and rushing for the first down. And the time for one more play. Here comes the victory shot from Mark Trestman. Shea Emery does the honors. And the celebration is on. Still have to snap the football one more time.
Chris, they have really been the team of this decade.
There's Jim Bott, the architect of this team.
8 appearances in the past 11 seasons.
Final snap, encore, Alouettes, back-to-back Grey Cup titles, the first since the Argos in 96 and 97. And back-to-back in Alberta. They won at McMahon, they win at Commonwealth, and they do it 2 years in a row against Ken Miller and the hard luck Saskatchewan Roughriders.
And the reality of last year will now start to really sink in for these Saskatchewan Roughriders, and just the reality of just how difficult it is to win a championship.
Let's head to the field and join Farhan Lalji, who's standing by with the winning quarterback, Anthony Calvillo.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Anthony, a while ago you got criticized for not having won enough of these. Now you've got 3, including back-to-backs. How does this one feel?
Yes, you know, I want to give all praise and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What a feeling. You know what? We work so hard. You know, we keep working and working, keep fighting and fighting. Don't give up. and it pays off, man. I just love these guys, love the coaching staff, and we're champions again back-to-back.
Take us through the fourth quarter when they finally made it a three-point game, got some momentum back. You find Kerry Carter on the left sideline, and you get it back.
Without a doubt, we kept fighting and fighting and fighting. Saskatchewan's an awesome team. We knew it was going to be tight. We played them every time like this, but we came up with enough plays to finish the game off. And man, our defense played so well today.
Well, you've done so much of this, people take it for granted. Last week after the Eastern Final, you showed a lot of emotion. Where did that come from, and what does this mean?
Well, there's a lot of things that are going on with me that you don't know about. But I'll come out soon. I just love what we're doing. I just love football. I love it.
How much are you loving it right now, given what you've done in the last 3 years? And next year, if you stick at this, you could break every record in this league.
You know what, man? We're going to enjoy this victory right now with my family, the fans. We're coming back home again, Montreal. Looking forward to that parade. But, man, I'm going to enjoy it right now.
Congratulations, Anthony.
Thank you.
AC with 342 yards in the Grey Cup game and 226 in the second half. Alouettes trailed at the half, but really took charge of this game with the third quarter performance and a long touchdown drive in the third quarter, and Darian Durant's going to mull over that play with about a minute to go for a long, long time.
But it didn't come down to that play, Chris, and these Montreal Alouettes have earned this back-to-back championship title. When you think about a third quarter where that defense stepped up.
They said we done. They said we want to repeat. We believed ourselves and came again and proved up against the tough opponent, and we did it.
Let's join Sarah Orleski, who's with Ben Cahoon.
We still got some celebrations going on down here right now. Ben, obviously, last year we talked about how it was a monkey off the back for this group. What does this mean?
You know, it's just kind of what we expected. We knew it was going to be a battle. It was kind of a seesaw game, all back and forth, and you know, we had a lot of heart and determination. Came out and played a lot better the second half.
Is this team a dynasty in your mind?
No, I think we have unfinished business. I think, you know, we beat a team, a good team today, but we didn't play good Alouette football. And, you know what, we can improve on this.
It wasn't what we've gotten used to seeing from the Alouettes. What was the biggest challenge for this offense?
Well, we just struggle at times, you know, completing passes or moving the ball, and our kicking game struggled, so it shouldn't have been close.
There's been a lot of speculation about whether or not this is going to be your last season. Have you given any thought to it?
Yeah, I've given a lot of thought to it, but we're going to do what we've done for the last 5 years. I've had the last games about 5 times now, so this is no different. We'll decide in the offseason sometime.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thanks, Sarah.
How we doing?
Well, he did say he feels better now than he's felt in 5 years. We'll wait to find out. A cryptic comment from his future as we go back to Farham with S.J. Green.
Well, we got S.J. Green and Jamel Richardson here, and we'll start with S.J. In the first half, when this team didn't have a lot going offensively, they had you. Just talk about what you were able to do to get open and make some plays.
My teammates trust me, my coaches trust me within the scheme, and just when they call one out, I make plays. That's all we can do.
Now, you guys had a real chip on your shoulder throughout the week, so the league didn't respect you. How much did that motivate you going into this?
A whole lot. You know, we wanted to come here and prove the whole world wrong, and, you know, to go ahead and grind it out. And, hey, we did it in their home field again. How long?
Jamel, in the Grey Cup, you've had back-to-back 100-yard games. What is it about this stage that brings out the best in you?
Hey, you know, when the stars is out, that's when your stars come out. You feel me? Hey, you know, you got a lot of lights, you know. Whenever your team calls on you, you got to make that play. You don't want to let them down. So that's what happened tonight.
SJ, Anthony Calvillo is going through a lot. We don't know exactly what the details are, but I'm sure you guys do. Talk a bit about your leader and how he was able to help you throughout this one, especially in the second half when the game got close.
Hey, he's a leader, man. He's a Hall of Famer, and that's what greats do. They lead. And he came in halftime and told us, "Hey, man, we've been down worse than this before," and then we had to come out and put on our best show. That's what Just to credit somebody get a victory, that's what we did.
And I know that you two look alike, you do everything else alike, your stats are alike. How do you tell each other apart?
8 and 9. That's it. Come here, boy.
Congratulations on the magic number is 2 back-to-back champions for the Owls, Chris.
And the operative word is again. Remarkable. And Anthony Calvillo's composure, the veteran leader, the play to carry Carter when it looked like the Saskatchewan Roughriders had grabbed momentum. They had made it a 3-point football game, and he stepped up in the pocket,